King and Queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking, keep it respectful, no disrespecting. All right, remember, a slow grind is better than no grind, as y'all can see by the title, by the thumbnail, what we got going on. Let's get into it.
My ass was crazy when I spent the night at my man for the first time, and I told him, like, baby, I gotta give you some ass. He's like, what the And I'm like, I gotta give you some ass. It's like, that's Southern hospitality. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, like, you spend the night over a crib or whatever. If you going that far, you might as well get on some, why? Like, Southern hospitality, if a man fly you out.
Some girls are smart and they coming up off of it.
Coming up off of it?
Yeah, off of it.
What are we coming up off of?
Like off of it.
Off of it?
Off of it.
On the wall, like. But see, that's why I don't open myself up to people for it, like, at all. Because it's like the obligation just feels it. That's that Southern hospitality. You gotta give them some pay.
This is the advice that these women need to be listening to. This woman is spreading the gospel right now. Women need to learn Southern hospitality. That's how a lot of great relationships happen in the first place. They happen spontaneously on a random night. Things took a turn for the best, and those two people was together for decades.
But see, she said something that made me believe that that's more acceptable, right? And she said, her man. Now, if that is her man, for sure. If it's not, and y'all are not in a relationship, I don't think anybody is obligated. I don't think you just have to give yourself up because you're spending the night at somebody's house. Me personally, I'm not saying that. You know, I wouldn't assume because a girl is coming to stay over that she just has to give me some, right? I get it. You know, I'm smooth, I'm cool. I believe I'm handsome. Y'all don't have to, but I believe I'm handsome. And I think the conversation and the energy that I give, the energy that we exchange with each other, the time we spend, the laughter, the more I make her feel comfortable, of course, yeah, it's bound to happen. We're adults, we're grown. But for me to expect that, no, I don't expect that. If the night goes smooth and it just so happened to do that, fine. But if you coming over just to have a good time and you end up saying, oh, I'm on my cycle or whatever the case may be, that's fine. It's cool. It's not a problem. See, everybody's intentions are different. Now, if that's what you're looking for, of course, that's what you'll be expecting. But that's not always the case, man. We grown. I done been young and I done been, you know, the urges have been there and all of that stuff. And it's just one of those things where it's situational. I'll just say that. It's just situational, man. That's really it. But y'all ladies are not obligated, and you dudes shouldn't just assume that just because a chick is coming over or spending the night that you should get some, right? I'm gonna put it like that for all the homies out there, because I don't want nobody expecting that, and I'm not putting that energy out. I want y'all dudes to take care of yourself. I want y'all to have respect. I'm telling you, that'll get you. Listen, even if you want it, right? The more that you act as if you don't and play it cool and be smooth and don't force sexual conversations and don't force sexual energy, that woman will be like, whoa, hold on, he didn't even try. You know what I'm saying? But still, I'm not saying don't apply pressure. But I'm just saying, don't be overly forceful. I'm telling y'all. She gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna be ready to give it up then.
The woman knows not to feel like a man gonna judge her just because he slept with her the first night.
It don't make no difference if you on the first date, the 5th date, the 26th date, the 50th date. If he only wanted coochie, as soon as he get that motherfucker, he gonna leave.
That's a fact.
It does not make no difference.
That's a fact. I used to say this all the time. Who you think that I'm going to be after, I can be him whenever. I don't want to give you that because you might switch up quick. You don't think I can switch up 3 months from now? If you wait and give it, because this is the thing. We're not in a relationship. I'm going to be doing what I want to do on the side anyway. So I can wait it out with you. It's no problem. I'm not tripping. I'm not easily pressed for a vagina anyway. That's nothing. So while you're not giving it to me, I'm getting it on the side. I'm getting it whenever I want to get it. I'm going to just wait it out with you. We're going to still kick it. We're going to still vibe, so on and so forth. And whomever I want to be, it's all about intentions, y'all. Whoever I want to be, whenever you give it to me, is who I'm going to be. And if I genuinely and sincerely rock with you, that's what it's going to be, ×5. Because if we already got a great connection without having intercourse, without us taking it there, going to the bedroom, just imagine if that's phenomenal. If we having a great time, the intellectual conversations are there, and we laughing a lot, we watching movies and we bonding, we going to, running and hiking and all of these our dates are over the top. Just imagine if we get in that bedroom and it's electrifying. if it's electrifying, oh my God, it's only gonna amplify it. Facts. So you women saying, oh, I'm gonna make him wait and all that. What is his intention? Do he want to be with you, or is he just trying to hit? Because that stuff matters.
Difference if you wait today or you wait next year. If all he wanted was that cat, he will do what he need to do to get it. He will play his role until he get it, and then he'll get the on. Some men don't care that bad. They'd be like, I was trying to crack, she wasn't going. All right. Some will want that shit so bad, they like the thrill of it. And as soon as they get it, they are out, bro.
Yep. They
is out. So it really don't matter if you wait. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, people be telling you, oh, a man respects you more if you wait. I don't know. I feel like it depends on the man, because
His intentions.
some respect you, sure, and then some don't give a like they can first night and you the love of his life. Like it just really don't. It don't matter. Like it's really however the wind blows, because some people don't give. But a that only wants sex, he's gonna do what he gotta do to get it, and then he out.
100%.
Yeah, that's the truth, because men don't really care if a woman sleep with him on the first night. He's not gonna weigh that on if he, decide to get in a relationship with her. Men know what type of women to get in the relationship with. And if that woman is checking all the rest of the boxes on that man list, we've seen these people go on to get married and be together forever, just like I said earlier.
I don't know if anyone else is like seeing these, but it's really pissing me off. It's like these videos of like, oh, men in 2026, and it's like a whole compilation of like women just doing things really for themselves or for their man, and then like the man's either receiving something or not doing anything. And some of them are just like really confusing, because it's like, okay, there's literally nothing wrong with what's happening. Why are we trying to act like that's such a demonic action? This one girl walked out of a store carrying her own stuff. She was carrying a cup, her phone, and a bag that she had just got. I'm sorry. Do you know how many times I think I'd actually be fucking irritated if I had that little in my hands and someone tried to take it out of my hands? But, oh, I've got it for you. I can carry my own shit. I don't need your help. And I say that because there's so many women that think that way. Like, some of us don't want a man doing every little fucking thing for us possible the entire time of every day of our life. There's one where it's like they're just in a paddle boat and like the guy's leaning back and the girl's paddling. And I'm just like, my first thought was like, they could literally be alternating. Like, I feel like that'd be fucked up to make one person paddle on a boat an entire time and not alternate. Like, can we be so dead ass? There's one where a girl's like pushing her man on a swing and they're both just laughing. Like, that looks fun. That looks so fun. Two grown-ass people having fun, embracing their inner child, going and swinging at a park. Are we being dead ass right? Like, I hate this shit so bad. You are just fucking bored. I swear. Like, you're so bored. You have unhealed trauma, which I really wish you would work through, so that you can stop making stupid shit like this. Stop trying to make every little thing seem so evil. Like, oh my God. Like, some of these videos, like, yes, I could understand how it would be kind of an asshole situation, but some of these are just like basic everyday things that couples do. Yeah. And it's kind of giving lonely. Like not saying that you're jealous, but like it's kind of giving like you're so fucking lonely, never had a good relationship, that you can't see a couple doing something normal without being like, oh my gosh, he's terrible.
I know that's right. That was something I experienced when I was out of the country with my girlfriend at the time. I had to carry a heavy backpack for 5 hours. My girl said she would carry it for 1 hour. She did, and an older woman at the airport took a seat beside us, asked me why is she carrying the bag, and I told her because I've been...
Man, why are you in our business? Ma'am, what? People have this obsession with inserting themselves in people's situation when you don't have to, when you don't need to, because we didn't ask you to. You don't know what we have going on. You don't know what we arrange. I think the only time where this probably wouldn't be acceptable is when maybe you are pumping gas. I think that's one of those things where it's like, all right, a man should always pump the gas. Cold, hot, whatever the case may be. I don't believe that a woman should be pumping gas unless you just have to. Then it is what it is. Like, say, for instance, your man is in a wheelchair and it may take a lot for him to get out and whatever, right? Now, that's different. But somebody could see that and be like, oh, why dude ain't getting out? But you don't know. You're just inserting yourself in their equation. Like, mind your business. That's more the story is, mind your business. What works for you may not work for everybody. And what somebody else got going on within what they have going on is none of your concern. Just mind your business and continue on with your life.
Carrying it for the last 5 hours. She's gonna carry it for 1 hour. People just love to call out men when they're in a relationship and they don't know the in and outs of that relationship. Facts. And later we found out that she was a divorced, single, older woman, just old and bitter. Single women love to keep other women single.
What's up, y'all? So as I'm driving, I come to a light, and I see this young lady pushing her car.
And the first thing you decided to do was pick up your camera and record her. But carry on. Let's see.
I guess she had some sort of breakdown, mechanical issue, but she is literally pushing her car all by herself.
And you're so concerned, and you still recording while still watching, right? Go ahead, continue. I want to see where this go.
Now, I'm thinking,
Now, before you get to telling us what you thinking, I would have thought that you would have got your ass out and help since it was so important to you. But carry on. I want to see where this goes.
with all these cars passing by, going about their way, you mean to tell me there aren't any men, any guys around who would get out and help this young lady?
Now, we don't know if any men around, but we do know for sure you around.
Listen, if I seen this, regardless of me knowing this young lady or not, or me finding her attractive or anything like that, if I have the time to help, I'm gonna help. I've actually done this before for a guy. I saw a dude by himself pushing a car, and then eventually you seen everybody else. It was kind of like one of those effects where you see people running, you don't know what's going on, and you just start running. I don't know why when people see things, it's like they tend to want to do it now. It's like, oh, you see me do it now, you want to. But whatever the case may be, that's just what happened. For me, it doesn't have to do with anything. I wouldn't have seen a man pushing a car and immediately start targeting women. Why ain't no woman gonna come? Why do y'all do that? Why is it our fault? I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. I just think this was an opportunity for her to bash men. And like he said, you were right there. Why did you not get out and assist the young lady? But me, if I would have seen this and I had time, I would have definitely helped her out. You know what I'm saying? For one, she is a woman, also two, a black woman. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, for my people, it is what it is. But not even that. It ain't got nothing to do with race. I don't care, because the guy that I helped was a white guy. It don't really matter. But
the cameraman, the one that's recording the woman pushing a car, broke down in the middle of the street while complaining about why men aren't helping or watching her do it while recording and talking about men not helping.
it's crazy.
What about women empowerment? You know, they like to throw around a lot that they don't need men. So if you had time to blame a man, then you had time to get them gnawed ass toes out that car and go help that woman push that damn car out the road. Go ahead, carry on.
Like, come on, man. We gotta do better. Wow.
We? Bitch, you the one sit up there watching her push a whole goddamn car out the road.
Wait, what if it's a voiceover? What if that video was taken out of context? What if it's a voiceover and it's really a man recording? The internet tricky is sticky. But yeah, no, I definitely feel him though. If this was a woman in the car, because we just gonna act like that's what the scenario was, then ma'am, you made a video to bash men when you could have really got out and helped. It's crazy.
I recording her pushing a damn car and talking about how men ain't helping, but you watching her push a car and y'all so much women empowerment. No, bitch, you need to do better. Put that damn phone down. Get out. Get your grizzly back ass out and help push until you break your damn bones.
Like?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, if I saw her, I would not help her either. I remember hearing about a situation where a woman was pulled over on the side of the road, broke down. A man pulled over to help her, and the woman's boyfriend showed up there and thought that woman was cheating on him and thought that was the guy she was messing with and shot that man. So for me,
what type of this right here is crazy. Now with that being said, I'm gonna take that into consideration. That's crazy. We have to live life on the edge. I gotta walk up and say, ma'am, is it okay if I help you? If your boyfriend comes, are you gonna make sure that you tell him I'm not who you're cheating on him with? I'm just a random stranger. I gotta say all of that. I have to lay all of that out before I help some. God dang it. This is I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate until we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go.